they're talking about water, wasting water. And, now maybe I learned all wrong. But the way I understand the water on Earth is the same amount of water that's always been on Earth. And you can't destroy it. We use it, yes. We can contaminate it, yes. But the mentality of some of these people when they talk about wasting water, the only thing I can think of is wasting the access to water. And it's like, and we're right back to, I talk about the city folk and the country folk. Like I say, I'm a country guy. And I'm trying to think how I could possibly waste water. And it's beyond my imagination how I can waste it. Now we fill up the water for the cattle, and we'll put the hose in the trough and start filling it up, and we'll forget that the water's running, and then it'll spill over. Somebody with a limited mind, someone that doesn't have the capability of thinking or rationing, being rational on something, might think, well, look at the water you wasted, when it overflowed. But it doesn't get wasted, because what it's doing is watering the grass, or even makes a mud hole. It's going to evaporate, and it'll rain, it'll come back down again. So if I just let it pump all over the ground, all it's going to do is seep back down to the ground again. So and then, like I say, the cows are wasting it. No, that's about like me drinking water. Would I be wasting water by drinking it? I don't know. I don't see the rationing. I don't see the reasoning on wasting water. Now, I did see in California, they ration water. And now the thing is, you let the government get control of something, they're going to screw everything up. So, like I say, the government controls the water in California. So now they ration it out, and they allot so much water to so many people, and like ranchers and growers and all this stuff. And I think it's a little silly, I guess, because they're allotted so much water. I don't know, a month, a year, or what, I don't know. So what they do is they'll fill up the water, even though they don't have like they're growing wheat or growing rice paddy, and they're not growing this year. They'll still use up all that water, waste it, because they're allowed to use that. And if they don't use it, well, then they'll lose it. Kind of like what do you call it? You're handling money. So, but it's kind of like that, budgeting. And but the thing is, they live in a desert, and they're watering a desert. I mean, California is a desert. Well, not all of it, but I mean, the ones that have water is not a desert. The ones that don't have water is a desert. So they're using water to water a desert. Now, where that water goes, I don't know. is we have underground water, but there might not be any in that area. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know. And the difference is, I realize there's a lot I don't know. A lot of these other people, they don't realize how much they don't know. So, but wasting water is one of the things that I don't quite see what they're talking about. It's funny because, I told you the government likes to control stuff. And for us country folk, the government is telling us that we're pumping too much water out of the ground, underneath the ground. So, and I'm wondering, well, how do you know we're pumping out too much? Well, and then why isn't it going back in? Why isn't it going back in the water? There's all kinds of things they don't think about. But they want to be in charge of it. They want to be able to control it. And that's the stuff that makes it kind of silly. Why? The government can't do anything right. Well, I'm thinking about it. So they made this road. They made the road. But as far as I know, that's about the only thing the government can do right. So, but why would we want to hand over water? We all need water. We need water to live. Why would we hand over the control of water to the government? And there's a lot of states. Okay, Colorado, good example. They say they own the water. Well, why do they say they own the water? So they can sell it to California. It's just we have to use our sense. We have to think. And the reason I say we need to think is you look around, most of the people around us aren't thinking. And if they're government people, they're probably not thinking at all. They're just doing what they're told. I think just about everyone in government, I think, just does what they're told. And they try to make more rules and regulations so they can tell more people what to do, and they're even taking orders from somebody, like the carbon footprint stuff. Now we're going to start on dirty air. That's the dirty air thing. Probably fits in with the wasting the water. I say I'm from Guatemala. We've got a lot of volcanoes. Man, they're throwing out deadly gases all the time. We can't even compete. We as humans can't compete with the volcano activity throughout the world. It just doesn't work. With the dirty air kind of things. But like I say, you have to realize certain places
13 miles.
Got certain things, and such as watering a desert isn't too smart. And but anyway, these are just things that I keep thinking about. Doesn't people think this out? Am I the only one that thinks this stuff out? But anyway.